How was this vision conceived?
The initial vision was to build a nice, relaxing home and then have a pastime of doing hot couch. And as we traveled across the continent, we saw that there's huge need for Afrocentric relaxing places. And this being close to Harare, we said, let's try to preserve the agro side, but put up something that is Afrocentric for people to come and enjoy themselves.
We saw quite some impressive features and what you have done, on this place. How long did it take you to set up a facility like this?
We started designing this place in January, February 2022. So we have the whole of 2022 and the 2023 that just ended. We're not under pressure. We're just doing it in a very light way. When you say we, it's me and my wife. If you look at some of the items, the designs, they are very meticulous. Obviously, I'll be very honest. I didn't do those things. I tell you that I put the brick and mortar. She does the classical finishings.
What are some of the services and features that are here, which people are coming after?
People come for the environment. They are not the kind of patrons who go into a restaurant and you want the table to be used, and after 30 minutes to an hour, another bunch of people come. They want to relax. Everyone who has come here, before they eat, they want to go around the place and just take a few pictures or just appreciate a few things. Then the second one is obviously the food. We try by all means to fuse the Afro type of foods, organic, generic foods, but also we make a twist of foreign food, or what we would say European food or English food or town food. Then thirdly, we've got people who are coming to launch products. Then we have people who come for private functions, let's say a birthday, or some people have even suggested that they want to come and do, because of its Kumusha feel, to do the Aurora ceremony here or post-Aurora ceremony here. Then we've got people who are coming for strategic planning meetings, day visits.
And I see you have maintained that, Kumusha feel as you have just alluded to. How important is it in terms of preserving the heritage of the environment and also of what you're trying to drive?
Without sounding very ideological, I just believe that each culture has got something to offer. And our African culture has a few things that we should feel comfortable. I've interacted with people of multiple cultures, but one thing that I've seen stands in different cultures is the people who stand by what they believe in as a culture. And naturally, you are more attractive. You are more attractive to the person next door if you show them what you are as a person. So that's why it's very, very important. I would want friends that are from other countries, when they visit here, they don't say you've replicated New York. There's nothing wrong with that, but I would love them to see our way of life, but make it in a very convenient way. If I come and say, watching Ngombe is being headed there, you want to watch it on a comfortable chair. So you make it that way, but the way you design the chair, you give it that African feel.
Now, let's talk about the future. What other plans do you have for this place? How big is it? And then what is it that you want to...
This is not a very big property by comparison, but functionally, if we put our heads together, research, get suggestions from people, we are actually turning this into something that will hold a lot of things. First and foremost, we have cottages here for people to stay, nicely done with various themes representing various segments of Africa. Then secondly, we also put accommodation to house people or students who come on tours, because we want them to tour this place, and we'll take students who are coming from, say, these 80 schools who have never stayed where they actually do work. We call them with them to the orchard. We train them how to plant a tree, how to prune a tree, how to harvest from a tree. We have put about 23 indigenous trees at the back of the plot there. So we tell them about that this is possible to regrow our indigenous trees. We've applied to the Zimbabwe National Parks Authority to put up wild animals here.
Great.
They've sent their people from the ecological department. They've come and assessed the place. So we await their final verdict. But we had proposed to put a couple of zebras and some ostriches and a few other small animals, which are mainly the grazers, because of the land that we have here that is suitable for that. And we'll be having some irrigated pastures. Then finally, we do have space and plans already in circulation for a conference center, a 100-seater conference center, which can be multi-purpose. Imagine having a wedding here, William, and there are zebras grazing in the bunny there. It would be fantastic.
Beautiful decoration in the background, and fantastic.
And the original plan was just a straight jacket, aluminium and steel kind of conference structure, but we've changed that. We've done our research. We'll make it to be green, air-cooled conference center, with places where there's thatch, with places where there's natural light coming through, and plants surrounding the area to make sure that it's cool and there's a natural air feel about it.
I love the eco-friendly drive that you have. Every structure must then be in harmony with nature.
Yes.
To somebody who is watching right now, and they want to come and experience Valley Cottage, what would be your message?
Sometimes it just takes a visit to this place to see what an amazing place it can be for you. Every time a group of people or individuals come, they create their own little environment. We give them the freedom. We are not coming and say, enjoy it this way. We give you options to recreate your own environment.